Part 2, infrared cameras for police. So, the police department has made it clear that they do not have money for drug treatment programs. The city of Lynn has made it clear that they do not have any more money to invest in drug treatment programs. So they can't prevent any of this crime before it happens. They said they do not have the money to prevent crime, but they do have the money for infrared cameras to put on every single car so the police officers can stay warm in their car and just stare at little rainbow pictures and snowbanks. And because they don't have names or any real visuals of what's going on, it's completely useless. It does absolutely nothing for the public. It's a waste of money to put infrared cameras on a police car. Think about this for a moment. You have addicts that are causing crimes or having problems year round in that town. You need money to fix that problem. But yet you use a large amount of money on really, really expensive technology on every single vehicle in your fleet so you can see through snowbanks temporarily for like a month, and then as soon as they melt away, now you have a bunch of infrared cameras you don't need. And this stuff is really common now. I mean, these police departments are getting robots with machine guns, big giant vehicles, tanks, and this is all put to this new program where military gear can go to our police officers. But if we have that much money to be building these giant tanks and these robots to shoot people in their house if they don't want to come out, or if we have enough money to watch people through houses and snowbanks with special cameras, I think we have enough money to give the help to the people. We are the people, we are the voting class, and we do have the most power. The people have the most power. They just don't want you to know that, by the way. The way you, the person, by the way, if you're listening to this video, you have enough power to literally get the whole lobby turned down. We all do. All we would have to do is all come to a decision together. And that's how the power of the people works. If the power of the people is used, that means on the same day, at the same time, every single individual decides to use that people's power by walking down to Washington together, everybody, and demanding our rights back, demanding that we have a reconstruction done, that we have this fixed, demanding that this be fixed. And that's how the power of the people works. The most powerful part is more powerful than the government, more powerful than the military, more powerful than any other organization in the United States. The people have the most power. When the British were in power and the crown was ruling the United States, the people said they didn't like it and they used the people's power. When we had a lot of problems with big millionaires in the 1910s and 1920s, putting children to work, hurting them, people were starving to death, the people used their power. When women had no rights and women wanted their rights, they got together and they used the power of the people to get women's rights. When the African Americans were tired of getting beaten and abused and used by the medical industry and having their diseases being injected into them and having crazy things be done to them and having the CIA target them, and after all that, absolutely, same thing. So keep that in mind.